so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I put so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Wait, set. Check. Walk 54. 3-9, set. Push him back. Switch.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Right there, 54, right there. 50.
On first down, Brady. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Regular.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. He hits White, complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Brady to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And Brady will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Wait, 20. Check 55, Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Tight dog. Right to the head.
Now this time, Brady will throw. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Let's go. SOS. Hey, ball 66.
On the toss, here's Michel. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go,
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got White here. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down. He'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
From the end zone, Tannehill. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Titans first down.
15 line. 15 line. Take four.
A first down carry for Henry. Dante Hightower on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's going to score. Right there, those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Patriots nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the... Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
From the gun, it's Brady, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll have another 1st down and more. And all the way down to the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. That's complete to White. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. Powers over it.
Just fed him his pads, didn't he?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Brady again. Here's Sanu on the catch. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on his last 7 straight passes. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, but now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 59 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete. James White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He'll look to throw. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Brady to throw. From Dorsett hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by...